fire a gun. All we need is somebody to lean on.
It's literally the opposite approach. It's, you know, all those other shows are let's cast a wide net, let's do a bunch of pump fakes on television, make you think this person's gonna make it, this person's not, you know, all these kind of hooks. And then we're gonna have a winner, and then you're never gonna hear from him again. And that's like 99 times out of 100.
I know that sound.
You guys don't know how much I'm sweating right now.
Trust me, no, listen. I know that sound like the back of my hand. You know, award shows where you look down at the last minute, you're like, that's Paul McCartney. You know, and you're like, and all of a sudden you just like, you forget the lyrics, and then the oxygen leaves, and you know, and you're sweating like crazy because I've gone through all of it.
Well, thank you for being understanding about that.
Yeah.
We've been able to see over the past number of years that these shows have been out, there's a wild amount of talent out there and that comes through these stages and these shows, right? But not all of them, for whatever reason, get launched into a career regardless of the talent and regardless of the song.
Don't you ever say I just walked away, I will always want you.
It makes for great TV, it's entertaining, and the judges win, but like, or coaches or whatever you want to call them, but like, it's not really turning into what it should be. And one of the biggest problems is no writer worth his salt wants to give a hit record or the potential of a hit record to any of these winners. It's like throwing, you know, a $100 bill down a well and hope that it pops up into $1 million. It just doesn't work that way. So this one, starting with the record, you at least are starting with something you know. If we find the right artist and marry it with this song, this is absolutely, nothing's a guarantee, but this is the absolute best chance.
For sure, star quality. If we had a time machine and I could go 18 months into the future with her, your vocal guys, my vocal guys, she's lethal.
48 hours from now?
48 hours from now, I don't know.
Right.
I honestly, I'm on the fence.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late.
When Apologize came out in '07, that song took me like 6 months. I had the chorus and verse 1 for like 6 months. I couldn't figure out what the second verse was. I didn't know what to do in the bridge. And at that same moment, I put out a song on J-Lo called Do It Well.
You do it, do it, you do it, do it, you doing it well.
And I wrote that in an afternoon. In terms of hit records, I've had songs take 3 hours. Like Halo was 3 hours.
Baby, I can see your halo.
You know, we dropped a single last year called Wherever I Go, and that took like 3 months. I take a lot longer if it's just me writing, but if I'm in the room with somebody and we have like crazy chemistry, I mean, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, those are my favorite, because you're not thinking. Like if you're not really thinking and it's just kind of flowing, you know, some of the best songs are 30, 45 minutes.
What I want to do is take what I have learned and what I've been able to experience over the years in my career and offer them ideas for what it is that may help them in their performances, either vocally or in terms of live performance, in terms of entertaining, in terms of emoting, in terms of connection, all of those pieces.
How long have you been singing?
I've been singing since I was about 7 years old.
And what do you like about it?
I love how graceful it makes me feel.
And say, look, here's what I would do, or here's some ideas, or when I saw you do that, I got excited about possibly this, and they can take what they want from those ideas and leave the rest, but what they like, hopefully they can make it their own.
Who knows, I'm looking for you under other girls' clothes, I'm nothing.
Nailed it!
I just try to be 100% authentic or real all the time. My MO is work harder. Like I meet very few people that pull longer hours than I do, and I've been doing this for 13 years. If you're not pulling the same hours I'm pulling and I'm 13 years into it, you're not gonna make it. So you have to be working when other people are partying, you have to be writing when other people are sleeping. That's just how it is. If you really want it. I mean, it's an incredible job. I love what I do. If it were easy, everybody would want this. Trust me, you'd want this job, it's great. But it's not easy. You have to overcome a lot of obstacles to sustain any kind of career in music. It's a fickle industry.